Hey, you want to feel your muffin cap back? Well, enter to win. And God. Hey, do you want to peel your muffin cap back? Go to the LS Nasty merch store and buy one of the t-shirts, hats, face masks, and get entered to win this turbo polished by the man DCF himself. Borg Warner. What is it? Borg or Garrett?
It's Borg Warner.
Borg Warner. That's 485.
By Jose.
By Jose. I don't know what else to say.
Alright guys, go to the LS Nasty stores, first link in the description below. Get entered to win that turbo. It's a Force Inductions 85mm turbo polished by Joe C at Dieter's Custom Finish. We got our whole light crew out here. We got the casting couch over here. We're looking good. We are accepting casting requests for turbo promotions just like that. We had Logan and Phil in the last two. So if you're interested, just send me a DM on Instagram and say you want to come and do a promo for one of the turbos.
I'll get you a free shirt.
Y'all, we are back here. I'm on the little bit older camera here in the sun. I think it's got some spots in it. And the last camera, I don't know if stuff's too loud and it messed up the mic, but it sounded kind of funny, so I put that out for retirement. I gotta send this one back and get fixed. I'm just tearing up shit right now. I haven't been tearing up cars, I've been tearing up cameras. Now we're back to racing cars, so let's keep our fingers crossed I'm done tearing stuff up. As you guys saw, we were getting the cow on the dyno today. It's 10:30 right now. 1 o'clock, I'm trying to be at Galot Motorsports Park. They got no prep testing going on, just for a whole private deal for us. I think we're going to take, Chris might take his Cadillac and his twin turbo Mustang. I think formal name, I misspoke in the last video. I said we have a name for it. The formal name is Stimulus Check. So I think we're going to take Stimulus Check out there, his Cadillac, which I killed the Fox with, and then the cow. So I got 2 sets of slicks here now. I'm all loaded up. I got a set of tubes, and we're just going to go out there and test and try to get some data. Right now, we got the cow on the dyno, just double checking everything. We got Ben on the laptop. Ben is awesome. You guys obviously know Ben does, you know, all of, really like all the wrench work here. He has his own little thing, BDE, where he does wiring, does a great job wiring. He wired up the black sheep, put all the HOLLEY stuff and MSD stuff on there. He's helped me with the cow a bunch. He helps me with all my suspension stuff. Me and Ben, I mean, we're just kind of, we have a great relationship, tuner-driver deal going on, and we've been able to go pretty fast in a bunch of different vehicles. So Ben's on the laptop. We're just double-checking everything because we put those new pumps in there. Phil, say what's up. You guys probably didn't hear that because he's not radiating his voice enough.
What's up?
So we're just double checking everything. Phil put the 525 Hellcat pumps in the tank, so it's a 4 triple pump system. We took the 450s out. They were a little bit old. We put 3 new 525s in there, and we should be ready to rock. We put it on here just to double check everything, mess with the tune, trying to fine tune it. The old tune that was on there was good. I literally didn't touch it for 3 years. Going no prep testing, it doesn't need to be as hot, so pulled a little bit of timing out of it, trying to knock some power out of it, and then knocking more power out of it with the boost controller. So we're going to run it on wastegate, check the air fuels, make sure it's good. Probably run up to 20 pounds or so, make sure it's good, and if everything's good, give it a big thumbs up, get it off the dyno, switch the tires, put it in the trailer, take it over to Glock Motorsports Park, and then we'll start testing there. So we got a lot of stuff going on today, moving and grooving. We're fighting an issue underneath the car. I'll hop down here and show you. All right, I know it's going to be windy, so I'll stay kind of low. All right, transmission right here. Sorry, there it is. You got a cooler line out and a cooler line in. People seem to forget, I seem to forget, this build is 6 years old. Those cooler lines are like 5, 6 years old. With how much pressure goes through that transmission out going to the cooler in the back, it literally just like wallered out that line. So we got it on here and it was just leaking fluid. I was like, why the hell is it leaking fluid? Pulled the fittings off and the line was just like expanded. So we replaced that. Hopefully everything's good. Fingers crossed. We got no transmission leak. We got our stock gear set, sorry, not stock, aftermarket gear set. It's a 180 first gear power glide, Cameron 10-inch torque converter, and then we got the Cow's good old 416 stroker LS3 base motor with some stock heads on it. I mean, everything should be good here. We're going to shake it down. I got tidy, some zip tie a bunch of water lines up, get some stuff nice and neat before we get it off the lift. But for right now, we're good to roll on the dyno, and we're going to make a couple pulls. How's it going to do?
Are you China boy in it?
Yeah, I put two Chinese fittings up, 2 straight up China fittings on there. Doug Cook. Doug Cook is going to be mad, but it's all we had here. A dash 645, not really a common fitting around here. We use like dash 16 and dash 20 lines everywhere. So,
are we gonna get some numbers on dyno?
Yeah, I think. What do you think? I mean, we got a little bit of timing pulled out of it, just because there's no need to run 22 degrees of timing. We're not trying to make the most power. We're just trying to make it consistent. I don't think we're gonna be out like. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea how the no prep stuff works. Turbo John told me to put a 4-second ramp in there and just keep bringing power in gradually, so I guess we'll try that. Gonna put a parachute on the car.
You put a different spring on a wastegate?
No, it makes 7 pounds. Well, wastegate is 700 horsepower, but that's up there in RPM. So my radial setup, I'd leave like 4,500 RPMs with 12 on the dome to like 35.
You saw what 32 did in the stimulus check.
Yeah, I was just telling everyone. So we're not allowed to run the cow in the street car class and the race car class. Right. So you're gonna be running stimulus check in the street car class or the V. I feel like you haven't decided yet.
Yeah, we might have.
Are you gonna take them both out there to test today? Yeah. See what goes down. So you're gonna be running in the street car class. I'm gonna try the small tire class, and I mean we'll just see how. I mean, honestly, I said I was a class filler, but who knows? I mean, if they're running the track backwards, run from the shutdown back, so. It might be, these big horsepower cars can't get down.
Yeah, it's all track management and then also power management.
Yeah, if you got to make the right setup. I like going to a really, really good track and just like having an all-out fist fight with just horsepower and see who can go as fast as possible, like going to lights out. So this is a whole nother game for me. We don't take the black sheep out a lot because it's not fun to pull power out of it. And even when we pull power out of it, it goes 450. Yeah. So we'll see, but everything should be good on the cow. Once I get it off, we'll swap the radials out, and I think we're going to get ready to make a pull here in just a minute. All right, we're all hooked up, ready to go. We're going to do a wastegate pull, just make sure everything looks good on the air fuel. Should make around between 650 and 700 horsepower. Just looking to make sure everything is happy and where it needs to be. made, clear a bunch of smoke out. 5,800 RPMs is all I turned it to. Converter's tight on wastegate. It was fat with no timing in it. It made like 640 horsepower to the ground. So lean it out some, leave timing the same, trying to get the fuel map and everything ironed out. And it should, if I turn it all the way, it should make its normal 700 on wastegate, like 7 or 8 pounds, and it'll be a good baseline. So we're gonna see if we get the fuel ironed out on this. Ben pulled some fuel out of it, and but I mean, it sounded good. It sounded healthy. We got the idle all cleaned up, so it doesn't surge nearly as much, and we're just chipping away here. All right, guys, gonna make another pull here. Just kind of leaning it out, messing with it. We're kind of trying to soften it up a little bit, but still make some good power and have a steady through. So I hope here. I just made a pull. I didn't show it. It made 744 on 7 pound, or I think it's like 8 pounds. I think it's wastegate. I haven't looked at the boost, to be honest with you, but we're just trying to make it nice. And this turbo comes in so fast and so violent with that small backside. It's tough to try to get it where it's going to work for what we're trying to do. We're just trying to smooth and gradual instead of like hitting it so hard. On a radial tire, you try to stick that tire and hit it as hard as you can and get the car moving as fast as you can down low, where this is, you want to be smooth with it and steady and bring the power in. So I think a little challenging with this turbo. Big motor, super small backside. They kind of are like, I mean, it's just going to be aggressive. So we'll make a rip here, hopefully everything's good, and then we'll turn it up, put some dome pressure on it after this, and then we'll head to the track. Car felt like it was about to come off the dyno. What RPM did we even make it to? Like 4,800, 5,000? I don't even know if that got that high. 5,600. Well, that converter was just about to lock down, huh? It made like almost 800 horsepower there. Let out way early. Boost was coming in. We turned the boost controller on, and I had 2 straps on it. Clearly not enough. We just put another 2 on there. Hopefully this is the last pull. We got 9 pounds on the dome. Should get us in that 900 horsepower range. Other than that, then we should be good to go to the track. That's the plan. So last pull here. Car's fighting us. The car's fighting us. Fingers crossed everything goes good here. Air fuel looks good. Ben got the tune up dialed in, and just fingers crossed this one's good. We can take it off, put some slicks on it, and hit the road. There you have it, 9 pounds on the dome. Should be like 18 horsepower. Or sorry, 18 horsepower. I'm losing my mind. 18 pounds boost. Made 990 at I don't even know what RPM. 6,200. I turned it like 6,300. So yeah, I mean that's quite a bit of horsepower, huh? I mean it's got more. I mean obviously it's got more left in it. Car was just being an ass this morning, and we just treated it nice. It's fighting us.
Almost not hardly anything. Almost like
that's 18 degrees of timing. We pulled some timing out of it to soften it up. You put 2 more degrees in there and make 1,000.
Yeah, wait, so 30.5.
I don't know.
That was 15.9 pounds.
15.9 pounds of. That's not right. It's so efficient, it's inefficient. It's gonna be. Hey, I will say it's gonna be tough to control. Like we're gonna be on like. That's gonna be tough.
To do it, make it slow.
Yeah, very slow. So I'm gonna get it off. I'm gonna switch tires. We're gonna load up the next video or two. You guys will see it'll be no prep testing at Lot Motorsports Park. So be on the lookout for that. I'm late. It is 2:19. I'm supposed to be at the track at 2 o'clock. So I got some work to do. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna make it happen. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe. We got that turbo giveaway going on. I'll probably do an intro in there. So go to lsnasty.com. Get ordered to win a turbo just like this, an 85mm T6 96 backside. Backside's actually bigger than that, so you can make that kind of horsepower on your car at home. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe. lsnasty.com. Buy some merch. Get entered. We'll see you at Dig or Die this weekend.